The town of Garrett was a railroad town. The Baltimore and Ohio Railroad made a connection between Indiana and Chicago, Illinois. And so a man named John W. Garrett actually came here and founded the town, bought 50 acres and settled here, and that was in 1871. So the town was really built on railroading and people working for the railroad. It has evolved into what it is now, with there are a few businesses and banks and churches and some residential neighborhoods. Garrett State Bank was really founded in 1893. It was in the Wagner Opera House, and after that moved to the Mazzillo building. Neither of those places still exist. And in 1917, they had an architect come and build this building. It's built in the classical style. It was, I imagine, one of the grandest buildings on the main street here. It stayed here until 1975. There are still people that come in and tell us about remembering when they were little kids and would come into the bank and, oh, the teller's booths were over here, and I remember bringing my pennies in and having them count them for me. The bank is still open, it just relocated. So in 1975, they vacated this building, built a new building on the corner behind us. They also have another branch on the main street coming into Garrett, and they have a branch in Fort Wayne. So the bank still exists, still going strong, and people around here, I imagine, all bank here. There were a group of people, one being an art teacher and one being a local artist, that knew that the building was going to be empty and thought, you know, we've always wanted to do some kind of an art venue, an art museum or a gallery. So they approached the bank, and the bank said, yes, we would love to be able to have you use the building for that. And it became a museum because there were some people that said, well, we have paintings or some kind of drawings or illustrations that were from Garrett residents, and we'd like to start a so-called permanent collection. And so hence it became a museum versus a gallery. This is unique. There is no other art museum in this area. There are a few smaller galleries in DeKalb County, but we're the only art museum. Open Call used to be called our member show, so we have had it every year since the very first year in 2008. That was the very first exhibit that ever opened here. And we carried on the tradition every year, and this year we decided that we would change the name to Open Call, not stipulate that you had to be a member to be in the show. We want to include you. We want you to be able to show your art somewhere. Since it's difficult right now to get shows and shows are canceling, we thought we could open it up more to the community. In the main museum for Open Call, we have a variety of people that have come all the way from Huntington, some Ohio, Michigan, and then our surrounding area. I'm encouraged that we have a lot of 3D art this year. We have jewelry, which we have not had before. We have sculptures and pottery, plus the paintings that are hanging on the wall. It's a very eclectic show, which makes it interesting to hang and challenging, but once it's all together, it seems to work. We have 10 to 11 exhibits a year. We try to show not only local and area artists, but now we're expanding to national. In 2022, we opened the year with Edward S. Curtis, who was a famous photographer in the United States who made it his mission to try to document the so-called death of the American Indians. His work is shown all over the world, and we are fortunate enough to be able to be bringing 70 pieces here to the museum. We're also bringing in a national / international photographer, Brooke Shaden, who's from California. She does conceptual photography. She's quite well known. We're excited about having her, and we just found out that we'll be doing a Norman Rockwell exhibit in 2023. In this area and the surrounding counties, it is a vibrant art scene. People will make it a destination visit. We have a lot of outdoor public art. We have murals, and when they find out about us, they are glad to have a museum in this area to be able to come to.